Hi everyone. So I've been dying to get a car trunk organizer. You know, my sister-in-law has one and a bunch of other people. I've got two kids, 14 and 11, and the back of my car has been a disaster in the trunk. So I have just a little crossover SUV. I've got a little Nissan Rogue. So this is the Starling car trunk organizer I got, and this is how it comes. It's collapsible. Fantastic. So I'm going to take it out of the bag, so I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I can't wait to use this. It's going to be so awesome. Okay, it has a little stop, read me first on here, and that just has to do with the review. Inside, in the middle, ta-da, look at that, cool. And, oh, wow, so easy to open. Whoa, this is totally cool. Okay, so it has a nice new car smell to it. So here it is, completely open, just to kind of give you guys an idea of the size right here. And that's what it looks like on the inside. What these are this one's just, these have wow, it's kind of hard to show you guys all this stuff. Let's see, I can show you this way. It's attached to the bottom. So right here is one of the spots where you can just lay this down right there. Keep it flat, and there's one on the other side. There's a little pocket right here on this part, and over here you'll see there's a Velcro area. We're going to keep it together. Also in here is another flat piece that can be a divider. That is what the Velcro's for. So these have, I'll show you guys the stuff close up so you can see the stitching on this side. So you can actually separate out this one right here because it's got Velcro on the inside part, and over here it's kind of just hard to show you guys. And so you can divide one of these into two sections, and these pieces I'm just pushing down right here. Pretty sure that's how it goes. And then you have lots of little straps right here so you can connect it if you want to anchor it down to something. That's pretty cool. And let's see what else I can find for you really quick. Lots of little pockets like you saw in the product description pictures. Isn't that great? That's a little stuff. And over here you have another section that's got the, right here, the bindings. So if you want to put something in there, you can, and that's adjustable. Here is the other side that has the pockets. Fantastic. And the other side that has a big giant pocket. So that's pretty nice too. That has one big pocket right there, which is awesome. And what I really liked best about this was that it had actual straps you could carry it, you know, when you're hauling stuff in and out, or picnicky stuff, or anything for the kids, or just junk in general that you want to keep in your car. I think it's fantastic that it's got these great straps on it. Here is the bottom. So it's got, you know, these are kind of some rubber pieces right here. And it can all collapse down. That's what I'm doing. Picking up the pieces that were attached. And it all collapses down really simply, very quickly. Isn't that so cool? And you can carry it by the straps. And that's why it's got these anchoring ones right here, is you can keep it all together. Woo! There's one side, and it connects on the other side too. For, I'm wrong. Whoops. I did that wrong. Hold on. So it collapses down super easily. And each one of these sides goes to a clip, so you can clip it together for storage and it won't come open. Oops, I did that one wrong, sorry. I wanted to clip it to the outside part. Ta-da! So you can actually just kind of carry it around, and it works pretty dang good. So I'm really happy with it. The other thing too is it also has just the clips here. In case you needed just to clip one side, that is a possibility. So maybe you just want to be able to keep one side open when you carry it and the other side closed because you don't need that much space. Then you can always do it like this, and you can carry it without having to open both sides. So that is pretty snazzy too. So I really, really like it. Let me kind of show you guys really close up what the quality is like. I am going to actually cut off this little tag. Okay. So, just overall look, the feel is good. It feels like it's made of a good quality. The weight itself, so you can see in my hand kind of just how big this is from my hand right there. And everything that I can tell so far just in looking at it in general, I sew, so I love to look at stitching of products that I'm going to buy. And so all this stitching looks really nice, guys. I don't feel like the stitching that they did, you know, kind of a cruddy job on the stitching, or that they didn't do a good job on that. So all their stitching looks very well done from what I can see. I mean, of course, you have to take care of anything to make it last. And these have the square with the X stitching right there. I don't see any big manufacturing defects at all. The bottom of the straps is not stitched together, just so you know, right there. The buttonholes, or whatever you want to call these, the snap holes, those are well done. Now, what's inside of here could actually bend. So the material that's inside here that keeps it, you know, flat or flexible a little bit, if you were to bend that in half, it would break the inside. Whatever is inside, you could feel it. So it is sturdy, but not unbreakable on the inside. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It feels like it would. I don't know. Maybe it won't, but I don't want to try it out on mine because I don't want to break it. Let's see. Looking at these right here, all these little straps are looking good. I don't see any major manufacturing issues with those. And this mesh right here, that's on this side, this mesh is a nice thick mesh. I think it doesn't feel like it could cut or tear, so it's nice and thick. That's really nice. Here are those rubber pads on the bottom that I was showing you guys earlier. So those are a nice, so that way when you put it down, it won't accidentally tear, hopefully, the bottom. This bottom material is really nice and smooth and soft. Whatever it's made out of, it feels really good. It's got just kind of some single stitching right here along this edge. Wish I could show you guys a little bit better. There's some stitching right there, so you guys can see up to the edges. And right here along this side, it feels really good. I don't feel that it's going to come apart at all, so that's really nice. Inside, here is that piece that I said could be a divider. Again, flexible, but Velcro on these sides. And if you wanted to see what that stitching is like, it's right there for you. There's the opposite side. Okay, and like I said, these pieces are actually sewn in right here, the bottom floor pieces. And so I can't take that out to show you, but it looks good. It even has like the little finger holes so you can grab them and pull them up or do whatever you like with them. So overall, it feels great. I am super, super happy with this. I can't wait to try it out. So I hope this review was helpful for you guys and in your shopping choices. Thanks, and have a great day.